Hey, my name is Ben. Thanks for stopping by. It is a beautiful Friday evening, and I had a couple quick questions for you guys. Question number one, do any of you guys know of a New Holland L250 for sale that is in decent condition? I really like this thing. I have a very long history. I've been driving this thing since I was like probably 15 years old. It obviously then belongs to my dad, and I tend to borrow it kind of often from his farm place over there. So if any of you know of one of these, we are in Minnesota, so some surrounding state near Minnesota, I could probably come and get it. So let me know. It wouldn't have to be the L250. It could be a smaller skid loader as well. But a little skid loader just seems so useful on a little farm site. So there are a lot of things that are really useful on a farm site that are kind of required, especially in Minnesota. You got to deal with snow removal equipment, and having a way to move dirt is nice, as well as being able to move around scrap metal. So yeah, let me know if you have a skid loader you want to get rid of, and maybe we can make something work. Okay, question number two. Over here is my Mustang, and it's 2006 Mustang, and what I'm experiencing with it is for some reason it is overheating. If the climate control is in any of the normal positions that do not activate the air conditioning, then the coolant fan will just never come on. So it'll just bubble out of the cap because it'll overpressurize. It hasn't really like overheated to the point where it's damaged anything, but for some reason that fan is not activating, but the fan does work. Here, let me show you a little bit more. So here on the climate control area, you can see we have all of our different setting points. Either one of the defrost settings activate the air conditioning, so the fan runs continuous for the radiator, because the radiator fan doubles as the fan for the air conditioning. But if you have it in this mode, or this mode, I can actually manually disengage the air conditioning, and then the car will overheat. Super weird.
Go!
Where should we go?
Grandpa's house.
Grandpa's house?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Go lake.
Where?
Lake.
To the lake?
Yeah.
Oh my, okay.
Let's
Well,
go to the lake.
we gotta check under the hood of the car, okay?
No.
Right over here. It'll only take a second, okay? Okay, so that radiator fan I'm talking about is right down in here. You can see the back of it right there. And that motor will activate in air conditioning mode, but not in normal mode. And then what happens is it bubbles out of this cap right here, which is super annoying. So I've kind of checked the connectors, generally speaking, but I've heard of pins burning up and things. But if any of you have a really specific idea, just let me know. Maybe it'll help me find it sooner. Yeah. Also, how do you prevent that? The cats from sitting on top of your vehicles. Now, it doesn't really matter too much on this 2002 Ford F-150 that's got 240,000 miles on it. Let me know if you want to purchase this truck. It could be for sale to the right person. We need to upgrade, kind of. Naomi doesn't trust it as much as she used to for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, how do you prevent that? Because that is not very nice on the car over there. Now this car isn't really fancy either, but I do try to keep it in as good of condition as I possibly can, just to take good care of it, because it seems fancy to me. It's the fanciest car I've ever had. It just has the little V8 in it. The little V8. I meant to say V6. It's got the 4-liter V6, so there's nothing exciting about this engine, except for the fact that I have two of this engine because I had to replace the first one. So that's nice. It is so beautiful out. Also, winter is coming, which is kind of annoying. Winter this last year in Minnesota was really severe, or at least it felt really long and severe. We had record snowfall, and just it was cold and snowy for a very long time. But what The final question that I wanted to ask you guys is, what type of content do you expect me to make for you guys? I want to do my best to make excellent content for you, and I have a bunch of these things that are really fun that I'm excited about sharing. For example, even like some of the random video gear that I use or video editing software, just miscellaneous stuff that I really am excited about that I kind of want to put on this channel, but I don't know if you guys are really interested in it. So I have a couple of possibilities. One, maybe you guys really want to see that content on this channel, and I'm going to do a poll here in just a minute and ask you guys a little bit more and just let me know what you think. But I could just put that content on this channel and like have one video a week that's my main video, and then do a couple other smaller videos that are just kind of the random stuff that I'm referring to. Or do you guys think I should just start a second channel where I, talk about buying a different skid loader and those sorts of things, and then focus more on electrical and the trades on this particular channel? So I'm going to put a poll right here. If you would be willing to click on that and let me know what you guys want from me on this channel, that would help a whole bunch in helping me to serve you guys better and hopefully make better content. So I think, yeah, I think that's about it. So where should we go?
To the lake.
We're going to go to the lake. So we're going to remember to put the air conditioning on while we drive so that the car doesn't overheat. And hopefully we make it to the lake and hang out there for a little while. We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks a ton for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video. I'll have something more educational coming up very soon, hopefully. All right, see you guys. Havla, say bye.
Bye.
Say can you say thumbs up? Can you do thumbs up while you ride bike?
I don't think so.
All right, we better go. It's so pretty out right now.